Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Lucas, a programmer and entrepreneur for 10 plus years now. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make an AI appointment setter all throughout Zapier or Make.com. So what's this AI appointment setter going to do? It's going to go ahead and schedule appointments for you, pre-qualify leads, and connect to your Instagram, WhatsApp, or on your website. So let's go ahead and get started. Now that we're on desktop, how do we go ahead and set up our uClone AI chatbot? So what we're first going to want to do is we're going to want to create a account on uclone.me. This service is basically going to allow you to connect to Zapier and create chatbots super easy to connect to any service that you want. So once you go ahead and create your account, it takes only 5 minutes to do. Once you create your account, you'll come into a screen like this. So on the dashboard here, you can select the train bot up here. So what we're going to now want to do is we're going to now want to upload some data into our chatbot so it knows how to answer and how to set appointments. So think about it adding, information from your website. You can upload different text, you can upload files, videos, anything you'd like to put in here relating to how your service works and what it does, put it into here. Think of it like training an employee. That's the best way you want to do it. Like training an employee, uploaded information so it knows about it. So once you go ahead and upload and train your bot, it takes only a few minutes to do. Once you train your bot, you're going to want to head over to the appointment booking section here. So on this section, you're going to want to select what you're doing. So whether you're using it on the widget, Instagram DMs, or WhatsApp. So on here, I already have some pre-booking questions set up ahead of time, so I already took care of that. However, you could add booking step questions on what to do. So as you can see, for example, here, the first question we want our AI chatbot to ask when a user messages us, what kind of businesses do you work with? So it's AI is going to ask that, and you can set if you want to stop the person if they don't work with a specific business or company. So next thing is, do you mainly work with established or existing ones, and then send them a call link, and then our pitch. Super simple. As you can see, it's not much, but this will generate really good responses. And here you can see the test chatbot, which we'll come back to soon once we connect Make.com or Zapier. And here we can also configure our external booking link. So now that we have set up our booking questions, just enter a few test questions or enter your script or however much you want. Now we need to connect to Zapier, or in our case, I'm going to be demoing Make.com. However, these integrations work identical. So you're going to want to head over to the integrations tab up in the tab bar, and you're going to want to select Instagram, chatbot widget, Instagram, WhatsApp, or lead tracking. So what we want to do is we want to select lead tracking here. So as you can see, you clone to Zapier or Make.com. And what we want to do is we need to be able to pass a post webhook URL. And so what does this mean? So a post webhook URL is where your AI chatbot will send data to. It's going to make a call to that URL, and you're going to be able to receive the data from that. So as we can see here, we can go over to Make.com here. And as you can see in my Make.com, I have this uClone webhook right here, which receives my data. It comes in here and it checks to see if the username exists. So the reason we do that is because this example is for storing data and updating data in Google Sheets to see that, okay, hey, the lead has been added into Google Sheets. So basically what we want to do is we want to say username exists, and then we'll go ahead and search to see. And if that doesn't exist, we want to create a new row. So if it doesn't exist, we create a new row. If it does exist, we update the existing one. This is super simple, and you can go ahead and create it. Just use the search and the check row exists. Same way I have this set up here. You can go ahead and copy it identical using the router component, the webhook, and Google Sheets integration. You might want to have to link your Google account ahead of time, but that's just a one-time kind of setup thing. So now to test it, we can go back to our chatbot here, and we can go back under appointment booking, and we can go back under Instagram and say test chatbot. And we'll go ahead and select we want to test Instagram DMs chat. So we can say, hey, I've been a business owner for 5 years. Let's just say you message somebody, hey, how long have you been in business for? So we can message this question here, wait for a response, and then there we go. So we can see that's cool. What kind of business are you in? We'll say SaaS. And it's going to now take us through the appointment booking questions and update our Google document with the lead status in Zapier. So super simple to do, and as you can see, you can keep following through the flow and testing how the interactions are going to go and be. So we can say, I'm focused on established companies, established companies. And that's the best way we want to be able to do it. So super simple to be able to test out your chatbot. And there you go. As you can see, it sends our pitch here. And then we can say, yeah, I would. And it will send our call booking link. And this would be over Instagram DMs. However, you can test it in here. So as you can see, just head over to your link, or you can include a more like Calendly link or a cal.com link in order to provide a better experience for that. So now we can close it here. And as you can see, it would have ran through here and added the row or updated the sheets row with your value. So what data is it going to send to the webhook, right? Because that's obviously important. So it's going to go ahead and send their username, the status, and the time. So those are the three values that are going to come into here. And as you can see on our thing here, we can check here and we can say, hey, we can select if the username is equal to, see right here, username, lucas.affiliates, and we can say time and status. So that's how we can determine and check, and then go ahead and check if the row exists, add it, or update it at the same time. So you can go ahead and play with and add the Google Sheets document. Takes a little bit of playing around, but it's very simple to be able to add it in, or however flow you want to do. Like I said, this is just an example of how you can integrate uClone with Zapier or Make.com. And then you can go ahead and see your conversation in here. So as you can see, we can see the status here is interested, and we can go ahead and see here. And this status will change to booked once the lead says, hey, I booked a call in for this time. And you can also add it to your pitch to ask, hey, what time did you book? So you can provide that extra prompt so your AI knows how to set the status. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video. If you have any questions, put it in the comments below. But this is how you can go ahead and easily set up an AI appointment setter with Zapier or Make.com. Thank you, and see you in the next video.